Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today, riding the high from Hulk Hogan's birthday, so I thought what better way than to announce the newest wave of the Target exclusive Legends line, and that is with Hulk Hogan, Big Bubba Rogers. Look at that. And first time in line, Jamal and Rosie. So, with that being said, today what we're going to do is we're going to unbox Hulk Hogan and Big Bubba Rogers, and then tomorrow we'll get the other two. Then what we'll do is we'll also do a quick ranking of who I think is the favorite. Maybe you already know. I don't know. Or what is possibly your favorite? You tell me. So without further ado, what we are going to do is we're going to open up these boxes. We're going to talk about them. We're going to see if we have any stories intact or, go from there. Well, first one that we're going to start off with, since it was his birthday yesterday and I'm still wearing the swag, we're going to go ahead and go with the immortal one, Hulk Hogan. So, first thing about this package, you can see that it's a Legends only. This is a Target exclusive. So, you can tell by the packaging, this is a Legends line. It actually has the nice little Legends logo right there. And on the sides, you get Hulk Hogan in his beautiful shades. Boom, boom, boom on both sides. Beautiful, beautiful guitar look right up there in the front. Now, the little blurb on the back has just another picture from the side, but you can also see the four characters that you're able to get from this entire line. Now, with Big Bubba Rogers, he is an actual chase. So there's another one floating around out there with him wearing a blue shirt instead of the white shirt that I have. So, a little blurb on here. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, it's going to take a stand and it don't help to hide. If you hurt his friends, then you hurt his pride. He's going to lend a hand. It don't help to hide. Hulk Hogan is a real American. He fights for the rights of every man. Hulk Hogan's a real American and fights for the rights, fights for his life. If you guys don't know what that is actually the intro to his Hulk Hogan entrance theme. So, those literally the lyrics. This is actually a deep cut. This is one of those figures that they brought in that was actually from the music video of him coming in. People don't typically know that he was actually a bass guitarist. He was actually in line to be playing in a band. Saw who was it? Superstar Billy Graham said it changed his life. He was like, I want to be what he is. So he grew. So he started hitting the gym, and the rest is history. If you read his book, and if you can trust him, if you believe what he is saying, he was actually up to play in Metallica. Maybe a far stretch. May want to fact check it. Hulk Hogan tends to stretch the truth a little bit. But that's pretty funny. Like I said, can you imagine Hulk Hogan being on stage with Metallica? That is a sight that I would love to see. I'm not sure if I'd want to pay money for it, but I'd love to see it. I'm going to open this bad boy up real quick. Give me just a quick second. Look at that. Nothing fancy in there. Goodbye. Ooh, a redeemable thing for my video game. I like that. All right. Oh my God, they got him strapped down. No, Hogan, I'll set you free. Oh, look at that, setting him free. That's for all those times that you told me to eat my vitamins and say my prayers. I can finally do you a solid and save you. All right. Oh, look at that. Gotta get his two hands out. We'll talk about those here in just a second. Get that trash out of here. And if you guys are talking about Hulk Hogan, that's rude. That's not very nice. All right, first thing that you notice as soon as you get it out of the box, look at that guitar. You know he is getting ready to shred some strings, right? I love it. I love how everything on here just looks aesthetically pleasing. All the way to the white and brown boots, the white gym socks. Or the red gym socks with the light lines around them. That is if you wanted a picture of the '80s in a toy form, there you go. I just gave it to you. But look at that. Comes with a signature cross, his sweet sunglasses. He has his guitar. Now, if you want to take the guitar off and he's ready to party, he's ready to get in the ring and break it down. This is an elite figure, so he's got the double jointed knees and elbows. He's also got the boot cut, so you can move him around. So he can toe tap, a little dancing, a little jig going. So I'll have this to where you can see it a little bit up close. But with that being said, he's still got to get in there and wrestle. So he's got his mic hand, and he's got another finger pointing gloved hand to go along with his other one. So, he's going to rock out. So that's Hulk Hogan. While we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and put him on a sweet little stand so you can stand over here and watch me. What you going to do, brother? There we go. Boom. Off to the side. Going to put his hands over here. We don't want him losing his hands. That'd be weird. All right, now we have Big Bubba Rogers. Now, for those of you who are going, Dave, why are you opening up a guy named Big Bubba Rogers? I've never heard of him. Majority of you, I would say, probably have not. For those of you who have, that's because you're a WCW fan or a UWF fan. Because in the WWE, he went by the Big Boss Man. That's right, the security guard from Cobb County, Georgia, which, funny enough, he was actually only supposed to be an enhancement talent. That meant that he was supposed to go in, get beat up by the likes of Hulk Hogan and that kind of stuff. But they liked him. And because he was a former security guard, they're like, hey, we can play that up. Because a lot of times what they'll tell you is most of the superstars that actually get really, really popular are just themselves turned up to 100, So his head fell off. I didn't even. Oh, God. No, he's got two different heads, so that's all good. I was going to get scared if he broke before I even got to play with him. And yes, I do play with my toys. You know why? Because I'm 40 and I do what I want. Boom. Got to get those signature glasses out. Nothing says menacing like glasses. Bye-bye. Gonna get this trash out of here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna pop his head back on. Now, like I said before, some of you might know him as the Big Boss Man with his signature head shaved, looking like a cop. But when he was in the UWF, number one, he was a champion. He had a lot more hair, and he had a beard. Look at all of these accessories. Now, for those of you guys that are not toy collectors, I wanted to let you know that this is the first time we're getting this belt. This belt is the UWF title. It is the first time that we've gotten this mold, the first time that we've gotten it. So if you're a toy collector, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're excited because everybody wants a toy. And everybody wants the world title if they're a history person. So before we start going too deep into what he looks like, he gets a couple of mic holding hands. He has his two fists of fury already on him. And I'll show you a close-up of the different head molds. So he used this character when he was in UWF. He also used it when he was in WCW because WCW didn't own the rights to the Big Boss Man. So he had to change it up. So a little tidbit about it. Like that it comes with a hat. Like that it comes with the glasses. A really cool up-close look of what Big Bubba Rogers, So once again, you're going to get the same articulation. Like I said, I am not I don't collect every single wrestling figure. There's too many of them. I just can't afford it, that kind of stuff. But there is a Chase edition out there. He is wearing a light blue shirt that is supposed to signify closer to when he was actually in WCW. So, with that being said, you got the Big Bubba Rogers right here. So, out of these two, what are your thoughts and opinions? Are you glad to see that they came out with yet another Hulk Hogan? And if you're new to the channel, I will let you know that this is his 40th anniversary. So Mattel came out with a lot of Hulk Hogans. So you're going to probably see a lot of Hulk Hogans on here. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. What did you think of Big Bubba Rogers and Hulk Hogan? Are you ready to see tomorrow where we have the first time in line Jamal and Rosie? And who is going to be your number one out of this collection? You tell me, comments below. Have a great day. And just remember, if you ever want to be a real American, maybe you want to dress like this. All right? Thanks again. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest.